other places, it's awkward being like this. Like, I didn't grow up a girly girl, Kelsey Breeze. Oh, there's my Spanish again. But I didn't like get spas. Like, I never learned the etiquette of these places. Like, the closest I got to anything beauty-related growing up was getting a Barbie, cutting her hair off, giving a stubble with a Sharpie and putting her in an Action Man outfit and botching that bitch up. Like, so spas, I've never learned the etiquette. I shit myself, right? So first time I ever went, stressful as fuck. How was that relaxing? They just put you in a room and she went, I'll be back in a minute, just take off your things, bye. Gone. What things? Does she mean off or off? Like, before you even had a chance to think, she's knocking on the door. You ready? I'm like, fuck, no. I didn't want to look stupid. I gamble. 3, 2, 1, everything off on the bed. Fucking glad I did gamble, though, because that was the day I learned you don't need to be naked. For a facial. Not sure I'll ever be allowed back. But anyway, next time I went, a mate booked, who's like, mate thought she was doing me a favour, booked us to both to go for a massage, right? But we're both in the same room, awkward, number one. And I'm lying there, and this the person goes up and over my tits. And I was like, what? Hang on. And she did it again, up and over. And I glanced over at me mate, they were going up and around hers. And I was like, fucking so I honestly went dead stiff as a board. And I was like, am I being touched up? Or is she being ripped off? And as a good northern woman, that's critical, because I want my mate to get her money's worth, right? I've been back twice. Anyway, the last time, I'm never going back, right? Last time I went, it was a friend's birthday, right? We went to this spa for the weekend. Fucking hell, right? Went into the... First off, went to the steam room, right? Communal changing rooms. Now imagine looking like this and getting changed in front of a room full of people, right? I mean, mate, not the punchline, but yeah. You're with me. You know what my pain was, right? Anyway, I'm stood there. My mate was like, don't be a dick, it's fine. No one gives a shit about nudity in places like this. Just get on with yourself. And I was like, oh. So I slowly took off my things. I'm not actually going to do it, don't worry. I do appreciate I'm not the normal kind of lesbian you watch getting undressed online. Fantasy, reality. Okay. Sorry to be a boner killer, but anyway. So I'm there, and I thought, for a moment, you know, maybe it's not so bad. I stood there, just getting my kit off. Maybe no one is really giving a shit. Until I heard across the room, hey, Gene, what's that fella doing in here? And then everybody was having a good old look. I was shitting myself, right? Terrified. Everyone was looking at me. The only thing they give you in these places is a dignity towel, which I'm assuming is ironic, because it was a white flannel this big. So I grabbed it and I was sweating. So I mopped my brow. And I dangled it strategically to try and cover my bits. And then this woman came up to me and she went, don't do that, darling. It looks like your vagina's waving surrender. Anyway, I will go now, but I'll just leave you on one thing. Because I thought, I can't just stand here and be a moany bitch, right? I've got to do something about this. So tonight, guys, I'm going to launch my new venture. I decided to open a safe place for women like me. My very own butch lesbian spa and sauna. And I'm going to call it Gorillas in the Mist. Thanks, guys.